day long, in and out, for all these years, without your support, while you were deciding what you were doing without consulting me.
You know what? Let me tell you what. No.
No.
You stay and talk.
I'm done listening to you.
You stay and talk.
No. I'm not going to, because you're not listening.
You're not listening to me.
And I'm not going to.
Okay, so we're done?
Goodbye.
You. So what kind of conversation could happen without my boys issuing an apology to make it safe for them to get together to have a conversation? The mechanics are the same. See, you always,
You're not representing very well for me. Stop representing for me.
Well, then you call them, Kody, because you always put it back on me.
That phone goes both ways, and I've been available to talk to them.
You know, it still surprises me that Kody feels like it's my responsibility to facilitate this relationship between he and my children. He's a parent as much as I am. You are always, all this stuff, you're always flipping it back on me.
It's because it belongs on you, Janelle.
No, it does not. Why does it belong on me? Why does it belong on me?
Because you didn't support my stand when it came to actually doing the COVID stuff.
Kody, I was protecting my children, and you have said, choose your loyalties or you're not going to have a husband. So I'm supposed to choose between you and our children? That's what you basically said.
All you have to do is support what I'm doing. Do you understand that parents are supposed to make a united front?
I'm now being accused of everything he just accused Christine of and a lot of what he accused Mary of.
Janelle,
you keep acting like this is my fault.
Rules.
You did not give us any rules.
Them. Every day we talked about what they were.
No, you didn't give us the list until November.
The list was nothing. We were already talking about it, and everybody was denying it anyway. Listen, I'm tired of being gaslit by you.
You are gaslighting me. All this, I feel so pressured, bull. This is you saying, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to make it your fault.
So listen, you really need to stop throwing me under the bus, okay?
Okay, you know what? Then you stop throwing me. You act like this is my fault. You have somehow set me up as like the Teflon queen. Isn't that what you said?
Yes, because you won't take responsibility for your own actions.
I sat at home. I did what I was supposed to do, but it wasn't ever good enough for you.
This is all I need.
You wanted me to kick the boys out.
This is all I need, is to not sit here and pretend that at Christmas time nothing's wrong.
You act like this is not your fault.
Do you want this relationship between you and I to work?
I don't know, do you? Because when you say choose your loyalties, choose between me and your children.
Now you are literally gaslighting.
I
was
not.
only asking everybody to obey the rules of our home.
I agreed to the CDC rules. You had more. And it was never good enough, Kody.
You know
I wasn't going to turn my boys out in the middle of a pandemic. I feel like I'm being gaslit. I'm being told that you say something.
You're using that because I used the term.
I came into this conversation expecting to use that term. Because I feel like you are constantly gaslighting me.
Janelle, okay, there's a problem in the family, a problem that needs to be solved, and everything's too hot now, and everybody thinks that I'm the bad guy. And so, I don't expect to see anybody at Christmas time. I don't expect to see you. You have cheated me out of my contact with my family.
It is not my fault. You ask them. You ask them, Kody. I have not done anything. You ask them who they blame.
Well, they blame me because you do.
I do not.
Janelle, I saw you right there mock my rules.
Well, and I've seen you call me all kinds of names.
What? That you're lazy about the rules? That you won't accept accountability?
Kody, in the very beginning,
you make this excuse forever, but
Shut your mouth and let me talk to you for a minute.
No.
You won't. You keep cutting me off.
No.
You keep cutting me off.
There is no interest in understanding each other here. There is no interest in understanding. There is only a bitterness that has no place. I don't expect you to back me up anymore. I'm not going to look for it. I'm not going to ask for it. I don't expect you to try and help us co-parent the kids. That's too late. We're never going to do that.
This is not.
So what partnership do we have?
This is not only me, Kody. Don't you dare point your finger at me.
I've been here day long, in and out, for all these years without your support, while you were deciding what you were doing without consulting me.
You know what? Let me tell you what. No.
No.
You stay
I'm
and
done
talk.
listening to you.
You stay and talk.
No. I'm not going to because you're not listening.
You're not listening to me.
And I'm not going to.
Okay, so we're done?
Goodbye.
You.
Shut it off.
I do want to ask you, I don't know if it's too personal or anything like that, but you and Kody are fine then. You and Kody are good as far as your relationship goes.
No, we have to. I think what's happened is the kids, like when everybody moved out, I think it was just kind of one of those things where all of a sudden we're like, oh, I don't know, how do we do this? Just the two of us. I don't know what to do. We're both sort of like, okay, do we keep working for this? Do we?
What, keep working with this? What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know. He seems so set about the kids respecting him, and my kids are like, what?
I'm not going to sit here and try to put together this relationship post-children leaving when there's not a whole lot in common. I don't even know who this guy is anymore. Like, I just don't see that it's really worth the work.
Everybody's angry.
Everybody's angry, right? Even in troubled times, we still were able to get together and put distance, like differences aside.
But
and
now
how we were
they're on
feeling
this
aside.
they're beating this big drum. We can no longer sweep it under the rug. I'm like, okay.
Now that Robin and Kody and the kids have all had COVID, and there's no longer this need to separate for fear of the disease, we can't get together till we sort this all out. Now that's their new drum. It's the new excuse to keep everybody apart.
So there's a lot of moving pieces, and there's a lot. And I'm worried that we're not going to do the work because everybody's so angry. Kody is so angry about this.
Yeah.
He's getting angrier and angrier, and he's getting sharper and sharper and more black and white with me about these kids need to respect me.
Oh, really?
And
It's just getting harder?
It's just getting so hard. Like, it's getting really complicated.
Oh, Janelle.
So I don't know. Like, I mean, we're not getting divorced. We're not walking away, but it's like, I don't know what to do. So I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
You know, it's interesting because there is a lot of unsettledness in the rest of my life. But, you know, with my children and with Christine, it seems to all be kind of normal. It's like stable. It's how it always was.
We'll see you later.
All right, see ya.
It's heavy. It feels really, really heavy. It's super great to see her. Man, her and Kody, I didn't think they were that bad. Gosh. Things are pretty rough right now.
Janelle and I got in a fight 10 days ago. I just triggered over and over and over. Just trigger, trigger, trigger. I might not have been right, but I was angry as hell. I haven't talked to her since. I don't know when I'm going to talk to her.
I know what he said to me. I know what he yelled at me in the car the other day. Choose me or, choose your loyalties or you won't have a husband. I feel like he's just looking for ways to get rid of me. I don't know if this is fixable. He acts like I've done him wrong. I think he's played favorites for a long time. And Robin lives the way he wants to run his family. So I guess he's just gonna write off all of his kids, all his other kids. I think he didn't want to be a plural husband anymore.
Janelle and I spent months building up to the big fight we just had. It's just one betrayal after another in my mind. I'm not looking for mea culpas here. I'm not looking for an apology. I just want to be able to have a civil discussion. And then she's getting so frustrated when I'm talking to her that she's telling me to shut the F up. And that triggered me. So when she talks about me being mean, I see her as the one that's mean here.
I'm pretty depressed about it. Never in a million years did I think I would get in this position. Choose him, choose my children. I don't know who says that. Now he acts like, now he's flipped it and said it's all my fault. I don't recognize this man. I don't know who this guy is. Maybe this is who he always was, I don't know. But I don't recognize this very mean person. I'm stuck. Financially, I have nothing. Christine had the house, I have nothing. My name is on property with everybody else. Probably nobody will cooperate now and play ball. FF. I can't believe I'm 50 and I can't even do my own thing. Because I'm so tied up with them financially and I can't do anything. I'm stuck. I can't believe I got myself into this position. How dumb is that? I know better.
This whole divorce, I thought I'd handle better, that I thought I'd be able to meditate through it. I'm not even meditating now, you know. My prayers are weak and faithless. You know, I'm in this just spot, and I'm struggling with my own benevolence. I just want to be a for a little while, you know.
I want to grow horns right now so bad. I want to say mean things. I want to be a jack. It's just like this urge to just, you know, be the ass she said I was. You know, like, oh, you think I'm an ass? Well, I'll show you an ass.
You're gonna have to face the darkest parts of yourself.
And it's weird, I am.
Yep.
And I don't like who I am.
Yep. You're gonna stare at the man in the mirror and you're gonna find out how big the horns are. There were things that I thought that I never thought I could think. And I thought them.
Dude, yeah. It's like a heavy, thick drive inside of me.
Yeah.
And when you talk about a gremlin, I got a gremlin inside of me, Nathan.
I mean, the deepest temptations I've had in my whole life was to sit down and stop trying to be good. And that's happening to me now. And it's just devastating. And there's this urge that I'm seriously fighting. It's like deep in me. It's ugly, it's sinister, and that's the wolf you want to starve. But that urge to do it, to just be mean as hell, just has gotten in me, and it's a fight. I don't know, I worked so hard to do what was right. And when you lose that and you feel like you failed even to God, you get in this place where it's like, well, I should just be the devil I think I am now. This is stuff that I should just be keeping to myself. I don't want Robin to see this. I don't want her to know how dark I've gotten.
So Robin came over today. She's asking me about like how Kody and Christine's relationship has been through the years and what was she missing and what doesn't she understand? And I'm like, Robin, I don't understand either.
I want answers. I want to understand. I want to get it. But unless there's a deal breaker going on, like a real one, you can still figure that out. Like you go to counseling and you still try to figure that out.
Only if both parties want to.
Yeah, I guess so.
I get that Robin's trying to fix it and make it work, but she can't state what happens between Kody and Christine. They have made their decision. Robin's belief of, unless there was a real deal breaker, that doesn't matter. What Robin's belief doesn't matter in the situation.
I mean, plural marriage is just hard. It just is. I felt like certain people are more important to him than me or my kids.
Yep.
I felt like he wasn't spending enough time at my house. I felt like that like crazy. So this is just a plural marriage problem? It was just too much?
Maybe it was.
I don't know if there's something I'm missing. That's why I'm asking Mary this. I wish I could ask Christine and Kody, but they're very skewed in the way that they're thinking right now. It's very much like everything is bad. And I'm looking for like the truth because I don't understand it. We all committed to this.
Yes.
And like, that's tattooed into my soul sort of feeling.
Yeah.
Because that's your family.
Right.
You still try to figure it out.
It would take everybody's interest and effort.
Where did it go? I don't understand. Where did it go? Where's the interest? Where's the effort? Where did it go?
I don't know, Robin. I can't answer that for you.
Relationships between sister wives flourish when a man can be equal with all of his wives. Equal in financial resources, equal in time, as best as he can to his ability. We're all human, right? And especially when a husband has a place that he goes because it's easier, he's respected. That makes it very, very hard for the sister wives to play on an equal playing field and to be open to relationships.
But like, I think that it has to do with the kids getting older and we don't need each other. And so it's like we go off and we do our own things.
Yep, but I'm not done.
Well, I'm still here. When Janelle and Christine and I were first raising our oldest kids, I have so many good memories of that time.
That one's Mary.
Okay, you're Mary.
Look, there's a hood. Isn't that cute?
We were there for each other. We had to be there for each other. But I think especially those oldest kids kind of created this bond with each other because of that. I know that Robin feels bad because she was wanting that for all of her kids, even the youngest two, and they just don't have that. I wish that we could have pulled it all together so that all the kids could have had that same experience. To me, this is the family. And Logan and Vegas is still part of the family.
Thank you.
Madison and
This needs to be the
Isabel.
nucleus. This
Yeah,
needs to be
but
the nucleus, and they come back and then they do
That's
their
how
thing.
I look at it.
Yeah,
They
I
come
feel
back,
the same
we go
way,
visit, but
babes.
it's not that. And it's not that anymore.
Kills me. It kills me. We just had the holidays, and my kids and Janelle's kids and Christine's kids and Mary's daughter, like nobody, there wasn't a lot of interaction. There were some, but it wasn't that family experience. I don't care what anybody else is doing. That's just a cheap version of what our family was. I don't care who's getting together. I don't care how many presents you give. And I don't care how many special foods you make or how many fancy houses you rent or anything like that. It's a cheap version. It's a broken version. And these kids, they know it.